guys, and welcome back to Desiree's Teen Finances. So in this video, I'm not gonna be talking about stocks. I know, save the gasp. I'm not talking about stocks today. It's crazy. I mean, I don't always talk about stocks, do I? Next question. Anyways, yes, I am not talking about stocks today. I'm not talking about any type of trading that is stocks. Come on, how are you just gonna repeat the same thing over and over again? We can't be doing this. We've talked about this. No, we haven't. Okay. But anyways, yes. I'm gonna be talking about something completely different because sometimes you just gotta switch it up. You can't always be talking about the same thing. You gotta be switching it up, doing something different. So that is what I'm gonna be doing in today's video. Okay, I know I said I wasn't talking about stocks, but I just have to tell you guys something before I actually get into the topic that I'm actually going to be talking about of this video. Let's get off topic before we get on topic. Let's get off before we get on. Real quick, just before I start. And then I'm like, oh, I forgot to mention this. Now I have to backtrack and talk about it. So I just recommend that you guys download an investment calculator. So the investment calculator that I have on my phone is Investment Calc. It's quick and easy. I don't know if it's on the Play Store, but I know that it's on the App Store. Yes, those are two different things. So it should actually contain an amount section, the starting amount section, as well as a rate of return, years to grow, and an additional contribution section. So the app will also have an option that allows you to change the contribution to either a month or a year. Let's keep in mind that I am talking about the Investment Calc that I have personally on my phone. So that's what the app just should contain, just for the basics. So I really personally recommend that you do download an investment calculator to help yourself out so that you can calculate your investments. I mean, investment calculator. Come on. But yeah, I just wanted to say that really quickly. Get off my chest. I feel lighter now. Now that you guys know something that will help you out in the future or even right now. So in today's video, I'm actually going to be talking about the employment rate of college graduates. So I'm gonna get off topic. So I had filmed this video 3 times before in the garage on the actual camera. That's why I was in the garage. But I filmed it all 3 times in slow motion with no audio. You think I would have learned, right? I didn't learn. So I just gave up and came in here and did it on my phone because my dad wouldn't help me. But anyways, let's get into it. So I'm going to go back 2 years, 2019, just reminding you, it is 2021. If you forgot, it's okay, because sometimes I forget and I'll be talking about last year and I'll mean 2019, but then I'll be like, oh wait, last year was 2020. Oops. But I'm going to be talking about 2019 right now, just so you know. But I am going to get more into recently 2020. So in 2019, the employment rate was higher for those with higher levels of education attainment. So for the people with higher college degrees, they have actually got the jobs they wanted and they had a better chance of getting a job because of their level of education that they had. And For example, the employment rate was highest for 25 to 35-year-olds with a bachelor's or higher, and that was about 87%. I was about to say 85. It's like 85 to 87%. They had a higher chance of getting a job, getting the job that they wanted also. So the employment rate for those with some college experience was 80%, higher than the rate of those who had completed high school, which was only 74%. So people who had some college experience, they had a 80% higher chance of getting the job that they wanted for their level of expertise, you could say, in their range because of the experience that they had. And then for the people who only had completed high school, had only got their high school degree or diploma, whatever you want to call it, was 74%. However, that 74% is still higher than those who didn't complete high school. So for the people who just didn't go through all the 4 years of high school, they could have gotten their GED later on, but they didn't just complete all the 4 years. And their percentage for the employment was 57%. So they only had a 57% chance of employment for their level of education. So I think I will be completing all 4 years of high school. I only have 2 more years left, and I could probably graduate next year if I complete all my credits. So I'll be graduated by my junior year, and that'll be cool for me, I guess, so I could go to college early. And let's not forget, college is not for everybody. Some people don't want to go to college. Some people don't need to go to college. But I personally want to go to university. I want to go to NYU so that I can major in biology because I want to be a neurosurgeon when I get older as a career, because it sounds pretty cool, you know? Brains, spinal cords, all that good stuff. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, now I'll be talking about the college graduate unemployment rate. See, I just talked about the employment rate. Now I'm going to be talking about the unemployment rate. You see, we just switch it up a little bit. And this data is actually from 2020. I believe the article was either written in September or November. I don't remember which one, but it was one of the two. So very recent. So don't be alarmed. So now I'm just going to give you guys some facts and statistics about the college graduate unemployment rates. So, first fact and statistic. The median pay for those with the bachelor's degree is 74.5% higher than those with just a high school degree. So, if you have a bachelor's degree, you have a leg up on people that just have their high school diploma. Like, what? I don't know what that sound was. We're just gonna speed past it. No. We know what the sound was. It was the people with a bachelor's degree leaping up off of the people with just a high school diploma. That's what the sound was. Yes. Do not question me. I know what I'm doing. Kind of, sort of. Okay, around 53% of recent college graduates are either unemployed or they're underemployed. So even though they put their blood, sweat, and tears, money, time, and effort into college, they graduate just for them to be unemployed or not reaching their full potential because they're underemployed. See, that's not gonna work for me. That is not going to work at all. I don't, not for me. And the unemployment rate for bachelor's degree holders in the US, well, this is all in the data from the US, so I don't really think I have to specify. is 2.1%. So if you have a bachelor's degree, really, you have a really good chance, an excellent chance of getting a job, because the unemployment rate is only 2.1% with people with a bachelor's degree. So you're good. Mass media majors have an unemployment rate of 7.8%. That's still pretty low, so yeah, good chance of getting a job. I don't know why I'm doing the clap. I just kind of like it now. It's like my thing. I say the fact, I clap. This is such a good YouTube channel. You thought I wasn't gonna clap. It's a fact, so I clapped. Remember. General education majors have an unemployment rate of just 1%. But I mean, it makes sense, right? I feel like becoming a teacher would be fairly easy. I'm not gonna be like, oh, it's super duper easy to become a teacher. No, I feel like it's pretty easy to become a teacher. Like, you could do it. I know you could do it. I believe in you. But do not become a teacher if you don't have enough patience for children, and if you're just a mean person in general. Just don't be a teacher. Don't do it to yourself. Why would you do it to the students? So if you wouldn't do it to yourself, why would you do it to the students? I stumped most of you teachers out there, huh? Yeah, I know I did. The unemployment rate for associate degree holders is 3.5. So if you have an associate degree, the chances of you getting a job are pretty high. Yeah, they're up there. Yep, they're up there. So you're good. You're good. Now, the unemployment rate for high school degree holders, drumroll please, is only 4.3%. It's only 4.3%. Bet you like, that's it? That's it? That's all? That's it? That's all? Yes, that's it. That's all. I mean, it's crazy when you think about it, because it's literally lower than the people who have mass media degrees. Because there's a 7.8, and then for high school degree holders, it's 4.3. Do you need college? I mean, it depends on what you want to be in life also. 43% of college graduates are either, oh wait, no, not either, they are, they're underemployed in their first job. Sorry. Yeah, so 43% of college graduates are underemployed their first job. So they're not reaching their potential in their first job. They could have this amazing degree, but then they don't have this amazing job that fits their level of education. So they could have a doctorate and be working at like In-N-Out. What's your doctorate's for? I mean, working in fast food is not bad, because, you know, everybody steps on your backs. You are what this world is. You are America. I mean, come on. Lots of people rely on fast food. So when people diss fast food workers, it's just like, okay, so I didn't catch you there 10 minutes ago. All right. If you're gonna diss the workers, then don't go there, because they're the ones making your food. So if you have spit in your food, don't be surprised. Little tip for ya. Same when you're at like a restaurant. Just don't be rude. It's not hard. I promise. I promise. It's not hard. So in total, 34% of college graduates are actually underemployed. So this is just in total, in general. I'm just generalizing all, well, not me, but they just generalized 34%. They are all underemployed. And not just for their first job, their life, their whole life. They've just been underemployed. See, they can't reach their full potential. It's a lot of competition out there. So, I mean, it would make sense, right? Competition is high. Everybody's competing for this job. Everybody's competing for this job and that job and that job. And it's just so hard for some people to get a job because everybody's trying to get that same job. So, I think this last statistic, is going to shock you guys. Trust me, because I read it and I was like, what? Don't look at my side profile. Don't be doing that to me. But it is 73.2%. Guess what you find out for what? That's a high number, right? Way more than half. I'm gonna tell you. 73.2% of criminal justice majors are unemployed. Or just underemployed. But are we serious? That becoming a lawyer takes a long time. Just for you to be underemployed or unemployed? Oh, that is so sad. That is so sad. It's sad. The way this world works. So you spend money, go to college, you graduate, you make no money. Now what kind of cycle is that? That seems a bit sus. It's a little bit suspicious. I'm a little iffy on that topic. But that was my video for today. So I hope I helped you learn something new. Take it to the grave with ya. Okay? Remember it. Plant it in your noggin. Plant it in your noggin. Your little cranium. So, keep this information. Retain this information. And you know what else you should do? Hit that like and subscribe button. Whoa, who said that? I said that. So you should do it. I'm just telling you, you should do it. But yeah, so bye.